and welcome back. I'm going to be working in my planner today. This is my Recollections A5 planner, and I got it at Michael's. And as you can see, I have the undated planner, so I'm going to be having to add the dates from April 9th all the way to April 15th. I'm going to be working without a tripod today just because I'm a little tired because I had a huge event yesterday on the 10th, and it was actually a school event where we were studying the Oregon Trail, and I've picked out some papers and some memorabilia that I'm going to be using, and I printed out a couple of stickers to use as well, and I picked out my washi already. So the paper pack that I'm using this week is the Sea Glass by Craftsmith, just because I liked this paper. It looked kind of aged, and it has the compass, and it has some other things. I think it's more of a nautical theme, but since we're from California studying people coming over to the Oregon Trail and going to Sutter's Fort, I thought the sea theme would be okay. I'm sorry, I'm so exhausted. We were there all day yesterday at Sutter's Fort, and my brain's a little sleepy still. So let's go ahead and get started right away. All right, these are the homemade stickers that I made, and I found an image from the Oregon Trail game, and I thought it was really funny because it says, "You have died of dysentery." And that was always such a bummer when you made a little wagon train of people and then somebody dies of dysentery. I remember playing that computer game when I was in 4th grade. And then I also printed out a picture here of Sutter's Fort. And that's how it looked in, let's see, it was built in 1839, and the year that we study is right before the gold rush. So when we go to the fort and do our living history, we're in the year of 1846. And then the fort was kind of abandoned by 1949 when the gold rush hit. All right, I've stuck down my 2 stickers. So then I'm just going to add my paper strips. Okay, I can't remember what I did last, but I did get the washi down, and I got the paper strips down. So now I need to go through and I need to do my dates, and I need to add anything of note or anything important that I'm doing this week. All right, I put down a sticker here so I can write down my total for shopping, and I need to look in my at my receipts and find out exactly how much I spent. I think it was $151, but I can't remember. And then I had a dentist appointment in the first thing in the morning, and I really needed coffee that day because my husband switched over to a new schedule. So I had to take the kids to school where he's been taking the kids to school, and I've been staying home and kind of just making them breakfast in the mornings, and then he takes them to school on his way to work. So that was a little bit of a rough change, having to get up and be fully dressed and ready. It's added about an extra hour to my morning. And then I just wanted to do a little space here where I can write down how much, or all the things that I needed to do, like a list of things I needed to do. And then Tuesday on the fort day, I'm not going to do anything. I actually have a separate binder just for my Sutter's Fort event that I'm going to keep all of my notes for that day. So I'm just depicting here that I was at the fort. Alright, I went and got my car washed because after being at the fort, it was dusty and dirty. And then today I'm going to write in all of the things that I need to get cleaned. I know I have a lot of laundry to do, and I have some other things that I need to get done. Okay, Thursday I want to treat myself and get my toenails done and get my fingernails done again because I had to take all my nail polish off when I went to the fort. So I'm going to probably get my toes done, get my hands done, do my eyebrows. And that's kind of my reward for working so hard yesterday. On Friday, if the kids did a good job at school all week, then they get a milkshake, so we call it Milkshake Friday, and I've just put a little ice cream cone there so I can mark that it's a treat day. And then Saturday, I want to see if we can get a babysitter and go out for a date night, my husband and I. It's been a really long time since we've had a chance to go out, and I really want to go see the movie The Quiet Place. It's got John Krasinski in it, and he played Jim from The Office, and The Office is one of my favorite shows, so I really want to go see that. All right, and then Saturday is my husband's payday, and I'm also going to be doing laundry this day. All right, I finished my journal card, and it's a little hard to see here, but there's a sticker that says choose your own adventure, and I've put a little photo that I printed out of John Sutter here, and I actually, these are something that we sell in the trade store to the students, and then the blacksmith at Sutter's Fort made these little wire wrapped roses, and I'm just going to clip it here, just like that, and that's going to be my paper clip for the week. And then I also have some other things that I'm tracking from last week that I want to go ahead and add in to my pocket so I don't forget to keep track of those. And I think that is it, and I've got to get going because I've got kids to go pick up at school. So if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will talk to you again soon.